channel. What have I done here? I have made a bunch of Frumpy hand journals, and they are now in my Etsy shop and for sale. I wanted to show them all with y'all, show them all to y'all. Y'all, I have gotten to where I just love making these. I love it, maybe as much as I love making the cupcake doilies. I have had so much fun making these, and I want to share them with y'all. And I think I'm going to start off with smallest in dimension first. They're all different inside and out. Y'all will see. Just hang on. I decided to make a bunch of these because I've gotten several requests for them, and I thought, well, you know, I'll make some and put them in my Etsy shop. Maybe some other people would like to have them. All right, so on the outside of the journal, every one of them has a dangle of sorts hanging by a bulb pin with something pretty hanging off. This one has a crystal and a bunch of really pretty snippets here. Everyone has a focal point, and for this one it is this pearl and sequins. So much pearls and sequins. I love that. They all have that. They all have some sort of lace. We've got doilies. Doilies was the main focus of this project for me. I wanted to be, at least the shell, to be mostly doilies. And then on the closure of this one, I have a crocheted rose. That is the back. Almost as pretty as the front, in my opinion. As it should be, right? Down here, I love the way that hangs over the tassels. Down here, I've got another dangle of a gold sparkly rhinestone key. They're all closed with Velcro here. I'll open it up. This one I kept pretty simple on the inside. Got some embossed paper, parts, little fringe, wallpaper, fabric trimmed in gold metallic. What might be coming my new favorite kind of paper. I love that. Some of my paper that you can find in my Etsy shop. Another piece of textured fabric. I really love the feel of that. Some good crunchy paper here, parchment. Got a piece of dictionary page here. And then the same throughout the rest, the backing all throughout the rest. So pretty. All right, look at that. That is so, I just love it. I love it. All right. So there is Frumpy Hand Journal number 1. If you want it, hop on over to my Etsy shop. These were going pretty quick before. Like I said, I've had several requests, and the one or two that I did put in my shop went pretty quick. All right, this one over here, this dangle's a little different. I do have some snippets and a piece of applique here. And then I made this piece of jewelry with different beads on it. I tied some meshy lace. We got a heart charm here, and I've got a butterfly charm down here. The closure is this bow with dangle and rhinestones. Love it. And this is the focal point for this one. I dressed this up just a little bit more around in these areas, so I wanted the focal point to kind of blend in, to be fantastic. Like, I mean, the gold with all of the sequins and the beads. It is ornate, it is gorgeous, but it's more of a, I think a little more of a subtle. It just blends in my opinion, to all of this better. I didn't want something that stood out so much when I have this here. This stands out hugely, and then I have roughly here and roughly here. So we've got some lace here. This is what the back looks like. Some lace here. A piece of handkerchief here. And let's see, there is a doily. Give me a minute. There's my enclosure. And y'all can see we've got some it's a little doily piece here. We've got the doily here. Some fringe here. Now y'all, I wanted to show y'all this. This is the only one that has this. I wanted a little surprise to be here. So I added this, and I'm like, I'm not quite done. So if you lift it up, you can see we've got a flower, another flower, and then a tiny translucent pink bead right there. And I just think that's adorable because it's hardly noticeable, but it's there. And I just think that's so pretty. I like how that worked. All right. Got a paper doily here. Some lace. Got some waxed music sheet. Some more of that paper I love. Some washi paper. Most of the papers that I use are from my own collection from my shop. Most of them, not all. But I didn't use any from another shop if I'm remembering correctly. If I come across something that's not mine, I'll definitely let y'all know. Got an applique down here that just kind of shows through when that's shut. And I also forgot to point out these crystals that I have hanging there. I think those are pretty. Got pretty little doilies here. Oh. A piece of lace there. And I put that right there so that these would hang off so you could see it when the book is shut. Got some fuzzies. And the doily there. Look, that's so pretty, I think. So every one of these were made with you being able to use them in mind as well. Every single one does have writing room in them. Some more than others, but definitely all of them has room to write. Here's one that reminded me of a Tall and Skinny journal. And we got the ball pen here that's holding this delicate sparkly charm. I love that. We've got this applique. And then I've got a clip holding some torn fabric. Got some pink lace here. Look at that, y'all. I love that. Excuse me, I was about to sneeze. And up underneath that, I've got some fabric, and then I've got this doily here. And here is the focal point. We've got this applique full of, and it's tea-dyed, and it's full of sequins and pearls. And we've got the rhinestone closure. Down here, I've got a little crystal, charm. And here you can see the fabric. Got the doily and the other doily here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And y'all will notice that a lot of them have a lot of the same paper as well. Made this tag to go in there. It's made out of coffee dyed folder. This is not one of my images. This is not, and I don't know whose it is, but that's not one of my images. Got this little teeny tiny applique with pearls that matches this applique. And another applique. I got excited when I put that one on. I didn't know I was going to put one here, and then I saw this laying in this area on my desk, and I was like, oh, let me put that right then. It just made me happy for some reason. I love that right there, and I love the texture of that applique. More of the Sound Good parchment, coffee dyed like a million times. That is some coffee dyed parchment. Excuse me. Got this lace. I love that waxed music sheets too. All right, and last but not least is this one, and she's a pretty good sized gal. I don't have a ruler for the dimensions, but you can see she's more than just, she's a two-hand Frumpy journal. So over here for the dangle, I've got a key and a heart, doily piece, some shimmery, some lace, and this pink fringe. Down here, bunch of danglies that you'll see when I'm flipping through. And then for the dangle for this, I have this antique earring, and it's got rhinestones, silver, it has rhinestones and a pearl. I thought that was just perfect for that. And y'all can see the focal point of this one. Wow. I had to use it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So the cover of this one, we've got lace here, doily here, doily here, doily here. And y'all can see all of that out here on the front as well. And then there's some of that one there. Coffee cream, don't remember if it's coffee or tea dyed. And then the closure I made out of a snap and some rhinestones. And I've got an applique as a page here. Pretty little birds. And what I've done with this one is I've made some ephemera up, and I've put it on the pages, and I've made it in such a way, like I have this one back with lace, and then I put these flowy, wispy flowers here. That way you could see it outside of the journal as well. It's hanging there. They're part of the dangles. And I've got some rhinestones. And on the back, I've got that really pretty magnolia and music sheet ephemera. Lace and embossed sheet. This is actually a flower arrangement embossing. Some more of that fun paper. A doily. Some of my paper from my shop. This one has, oh no, I'm stuck on the lace. There we go. This one has this for a dangle. These flowers with, I can't think. Sequins. This pretty lady has that for a dangle. And here's our pearl and rhinestone dangle. More ephemera. So y'all can see the vase. I like that image. And then here on this other magnolia, I've got this little tiny doily, and then a little bit of lace, and I made a bow out of a piece of doily with some dangles there. And a piece of wallpaper. I don't think I pointed that out on the first one, but that is wallpaper. And then we're to the end of that one. Now, like I said, all of these will be in my doily. They are in my Etsy shop. I was going to say my doily shop. I'm not even sure if I have any more doilies for sale at the moment. And they all will be priced differently. I price based on items used, expense of the items used, and the time that it took and the detail. So they're all priced differently, but I hope that they're at a price point that if you really want one, that you can get one. And if not, or if you see, if you like these but it's not exactly what you want, just let me know and I'll make you one however you want it. Or if they are all gone and you want one, let me know. Anyway, that is all for today. And I'm just going to put them all up here so y'all can see again. All the pretties. I just love them. I do. They make me so happy. And I hope that they've made y'all happy and they inspire you. And y'all, thanks for watching and we'll talk again soon.